What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Ghost of Lord Master Starscream, and I have the one, the only ACP, or more known as, or as known on YouTube as Autocorrect Primer.
Hello, mate. How you doing today? You doing good?
I'm doing good. How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing so good. I'm so good. It's just like so good. It's like perfect. It's like awesome. So good. Oh, so this is my new cowboy hat that Nikki got me.
Nice.
Made in the US of A.
Yeah.
So, I love it.
And
I love it.
I'm gonna get my phone set up for an emergency jump because I'm shocked my tablet is even working on 0%, so, and it's not going up, so I'm gonna get set up an emergency backstage. Okay.
So I'm going to show you. So there's a new TV series that's out right now that is called Jupiter's Legacy. It's adult oriented, but it's on Netflix, and this is actually the graphic novels to it that they have on Amazon right now, and these are considered the Netflix exclusives. So these are 3 volumes. There's 4 volumes total. I do like the writer, Mark Miller. He's really good. I enjoy his writing. I also enjoy Frank Quietly. He has really beautiful artwork, as you can see.
Oh, nice. That is beautiful.
So this is a take if, Superman had children. And if he had children, would they be heroes or would they be villains? So that came in. Very, very excited about that. Just got finished watching Mario Brothers, which we talked about shape-shifting and shapeshifters.
Yes. And, go check out the last live stream.
Yes. The last one that's on Autocorrect Primer. So here's the new book that is now out on Amazon. It's going to be there. You can also get it on Kindle and other places. It's The Life of a Conspiracy Theorist. Pretty excited about it. We did do a nice little page that kind of goes a shout out to everybody in the community so that everybody can be in the book. Very happy about that. It's glad we were able to do that. And that's about, I think that's all the new stuff I think I got. I got a dinosaur, but I can't figure out where I put him.
The big fish?
No, not the big fish. This one.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
So I figured.
Oh, yes.
Have this one go up, and he's going to be like. Like, he's going to yell at T-Rex, and T-Rex is going to be like, wait a second, where is it? What? And that's what
oh, my God. Ah! Oh, that's a good one. Man, and I'm looking forward to the new Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous season coming out, and I forgot the name of the new hybrid dinosaur that's going to be in it.
But, I did too, but I love the cartoon. I really do.
It's pretty good. I'm glad it's doing well.
Nikki got her Bumpy. Yep, she got.
Started out as a baby, then grew up to be a killing machine, or
so she's
big
got
tank.
The baby one. Yeah, the big tank. She's got the baby one, the baby Bumpy. So I was like it's awesome. So the house is going to be a dinosaur, Batman, He-Man, dinosaurs, and Transformers is what we're planning. Lots of stuff are going to be coming here. So yeah.
And also some statues and all that stuff, and some props to go on display.
Yes, they definitely want us to be able to do, like you said, the Gundam.
And also that Godzilla statue you wanted. 30 days? I saw the video. 30 days might take us a little bit longer if we.
I know, right? But it's awesome looking.
That thing is big. It's like not
huge.
Not from the floor to the ceiling, but like from that wall to that wall, kind of big. Maybe a little smaller, but gosh, that would be a nice project.
It's 14 feet high. And I was like,
whoa, 14 high?
Yeah.
And
long
tail.
It makes that thing, it comes out to be, with the tail and everything, is close to 20.
And he manages to put glow-in-the-dark paint on it.
Yes, he did, which looks awesome.
Well, we could put some lights in it.
That's true.
Make it light.
What have you been working on?
Okay, well...
You were sharing some of that with me earlier.
Yes, well, and Otto's been telling me to show off some of this, so I'm going to try to be doing this, or I'm going to be doing this every live stream I do now when I get a chance to. But from last Sunday, yeah, I believe it was last Sunday. Yeah, it was last Sunday when my biological mother left. She gave me some hot glue sticks, and I decided to get back into some cardboard building, and I started building some ships. And the two ships I'm working on is what I like to call Project Exodus and Project Nemesis, or Project Salvation, excuse me. But the first one I started on last Sunday was the Ark, which is Project Exodus. And if you don't get that reference, that's what Alita 1 says, Operation Exodus, when they have to leave the planet.
Yes.
So yeah, this is what I've been working on.
That looks awesome.
I especially like the back. I mean, looking at it like this, I'm like, nah, but looking at it on screen looks better. Like the iconic little holes on the sides here, the little gaps along with the thrusters. Like, that's iconic right there. Just this, until I could add the little tower right here. But the back of the Ark is iconic with the thrusters and the shape and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
So yeah, I've been working on the Ark, and this is from last Sunday to now. And just today, I started working on the Nemesis, which is Project Salvation. And if you don't get that, that's what Megatron says to Alita 1 when she says, "What is Project Nemesis?" He says, "Salvation."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, and it looks really good. But I
only got the back half of it done. I still have to work on more, but and here's the back of it where I'll be putting the, let me get all this off. There we go. I'll be putting all four of the thrusters right here, and I have a big gap here for a good reason, so I could put the rest of it. And I'm gonna have to reinforce the wings a little bit more. And and if anyone is curious, here's a comparison between the Ark and the Nemesis. Or at least part of the Nemesis, I should say. Here it is from the wing.
Wow.
And for those who are wondering, but the Ark was bigger than for those who are wondering, the Nemesis was bigger than the Ark. No, it wasn't. Look at Earthrise. The Nemesis is clearly like twice as big as the Ark.
Wow.
Like, it has to be big enough to carry like an army or something like that. So yeah, this is, I started working on this today, and this is how far I got. And yes, I know that there's supposed to be like little fins on the side. This fell off, but let me slide it back on. Here's the little wing that would be on the side, like that. And I think this is gonna be so big. I have to figure out how to get it through a doorway, but when I head out, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. But this will be on display, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to get a stand, because I might, when I make the nose cone, I think I'll have like a little flat piece on the bottom, and I could like cut a little hole on the bottom and have like a stand. Because if I try to lay it kind of like that, the wings might end up getting bent and all that. So I'll have to have it floating in the air.
Looks awesome.
Looks awesome.
And also, Otto wanted me to show this one off. I worked on this one last year, and I showed this off, I think, once or twice on my live stream. The Solo a Star Wars Story, Millennium Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
Before
the escape pod.
Yeah, before they ejected the pod. See how this and all the detail and all that. And this is from reference images. Let me, as you can see right there, the little pieces right here.
Oh yeah.
I haven't finished it yet, and here's the bottom of it. I thought about putting landing gear on it, but I haven't got around to that. And as you see, here's the sides. I haven't put the circle discs on the sides yet, and as you see, there's another gap. I haven't finished it yet, but I plan to finish it one day. And also, the little satellite dish, I'm going to call it, is inside the ship instead of facing upwards, kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works in the movie. And I will show these off. And my fiance was wanting these because I wasn't necessarily going to keep these, but I guess you remember the Suicide Squad movie that had Will Smith in it?
Yes.
Deathshot? Yeah, this was last year, I believe. I worked on his wrist guns.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And I did actually use a little cloth right here.
Nice. That was really good, dude. You could sell those things easy.
Yeah, if I don't give them away, give them to my fiance, I might end up keeping these, finishing them up, and bringing them down there and seeing. Because, I mean, people like green screen. Hang on, let me. Oh my gosh. Wow. You got a fancy house, man.
Can't see me.
No, I can't. Why is your face just a house or an interior?
Because I'm an open book, my friend.
Nice. I think the only reason why I don't have green screen is because I have to pay the monthly thing. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think.
There we go. I've played around with it. I haven't used it yet, but yeah.
It's a little buggy. Maybe that's because it needs a full green screen.
Yes, I think that's the case too. I think it needs have a little bit more,
and
like a cloth or something behind me.
Yeah, and me and Otto have been talking that when I come down to North Carolina, I would make a Gundam statue, and hopefully, if I can get on Google, maybe I could try to find a cardboard Gundam statue, but it's not mine. Cardboard Gundam statue. And I want this to be out there that the pictures I show is not my build, it's someone else's. So just Google these for yourself. But here's a good example on a cardboard Gundam statue someone did.
Nice.
Whoever made that, that's awesome.
Right? That's very cool.
And here's another one. Ooh, look at, yeah, this is 100% cardboard right here.
Oh, yeah.
And
you could do that like cosplaying and stuff, too. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, my, look at this. Someone carved a wooden sculpture.
Oh, wow. That is crazy.
Oh, yeah, here's a better picture of the first one I showed.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Oh, hold on. Here's a mini one someone did. Wow. I don't think I could exactly do one kind of like this, but here's a kind of like a figure-sized cardboard one.
Oh, that's cool. Like a little action figure.
And I'll show one more. And here's another one made from cardboard.
Wow.
Like the people thing, what people do with cardboard, and also I'll say rubber tires and all that stuff. Go check out that Godzilla statue made from rubber tires. That is awesome.
Oh that's an absolute must. That's a great figure. Rendering of Godzilla.
If we can get the materials and all the stuff we need to put it together, maybe that'd be a great project to kind of get your nieces to explore. Like,
yeah,
because
Nikki. Well, see, and that's what I'm going to be on with you for a little bit because I've got to actually go and get the nieces tomorrow because they're going to be helping Nikki plant some. As long as we can get gas, they're going to go plant some plants at the place tomorrow. Get some plants and start planting them. But nice. The other thing is that Nikki was looking at Godzilla and was like, she does welding and was like, that would be really cool to make the body out of iron. Metal.
Oh, yeah. Gotta wear all the safety stuff and all the masks so you don't get blinded.
Yeah. So she was looking at that. She says it looked really good. I was like, it does. It really does.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I think that, like when I go to shows and if you do those, you could actually have like a little Etsy shop. You could actually go to the shows with us. You could sell those at the shows. People would actually be extremely interested in getting those. And the only thing is I wish that we could paint it how good Ruben paints.
Oh,
he does.
I have something that's painted. I'll show off Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Maybe that'll show you.
How good. Okay. Yeah, I've not seen your stuff that's painted. So yeah, I think that would be really cool. I hope TF Angeek will be able to join us. Didn't mean to hate that Ninja Bill got offended over something that was. I didn't hate that, but I reached out to him, so. So I think I don't even see you in your room. You in there? Oh, it's me. Hello, everyone. It's me. I'm chilling out here. The ghost of Lord Master Starscream will be back shortly. He was getting some things so that he could show off some of his paintings that he has done, which is really cool. Which, he does the stuff out of the cardboard, and I think Nikki was like, that's like sculpting. And it really is. It's absolutely amazing the work that he can do. Hey, Chomper. Guess who's chasing Jingle now? Which would
just
be...
as I...
Chomper. Hey!
Yeah, just as I say, hopefully it don't cut out. My tablet dies.
That's all right. I'm good at talking to myself, so I took care of it while you were getting it. I was holding the fort down for you, my friend. Holding the fort down. Yes, so is. So here, some of the artwork of the Bigfoot. Yes. Let's take a look at that thing. Oh, yes, that's right. You showed this to me.
Yeah, let me figure out how to full solo layout.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
In there.
Yep.
This is an actual wire I cut.
Mm-hmm.
and there's a little battle damage right there. And I always wondered why was that damage right there, but it turns out Rey did that whenever he damaged his lightsaber in The Force Awakens. When he starts flashing, she actually damaged the lightsaber, and that's why there's that hole right there. And also here's some hot glue right here. I just went all like this, and I kind of made like this little fiery effect looking thing.
Oh yeah, that looks really good, dude. Yeah. I mean, that. How long do you think that took you to do?
I'm gonna guess probably right around 2 weeks, maybe. But considering I did the arc maybe a week, I guess depends how fast I'm rushing through it. And also, these right here, these little things right here are little foam right here, and I won't be. Hey Otto, in the comments, does that look like someone familiar to you?
I won't be much help, maybe a bit. I can't say I recognize who that is. Huh.
Hey man, is this the first time you ever came onto the channel? Oh, hold on. Oh, I recognize the picture. Hold on. My bad, man. I just recognized the profile. Sorry, man. I haven't been on live streams in a while, so. But yeah, I mean, since I'm good at like building stuff like out of Legos and all that, I guess like building is my thing. Like considering I do Legos and cardboard and all that, and these are some projects I worked on years ago that I might end up getting rid of.
That's not Ruben, is it?
No, that's not Ruben.
Is it somebody I know? I should know.
But these are some old projects. I haven't been on the live streams in a while. I think that's one of my subscribers.
Oh, gotcha.
It's all right. I have 2 people watching. Welcome. I put a link out there in case anyone wants to join. But I'm just saying, when Otto leaves, I might end. But let me see here. Anyways, these are some old stuff I worked on from helmets. I worked on Bumblebee, and this is not paint. I used duct tape to get the paint and all that. I drawed the Autobot logo.
Battle damage.
I put all the paint on here. And I also did this for a cosplay I did at church. I made Transformers The Last Night Hot Rod. Again, I used tape and all that.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And it's a little bit small because you can still see my little bit of my beard right there. But yeah, this is something I worked on.
That looks good.
This was in 2017 when Transformers The Last Night.
You should do the Mandalorian helmet.
Yeah, my niece wants me to make her a Mandalorian helmet. She loves Star Wars, so I'm still. Since I already had 2 people mention that, I might work on a Mandalorian helmet when I get done with the 2 I'm currently working on. And
because I think that would be cool to see. I would be very interested in seeing you doing a Mandalorian.
And since Star-Lord was my favorite, I also.
Nice.
And these very nice. Here, these little tubes right here is straws.
Oh, okay.
And I did good on it when I could, and I had to put a little strap here, and I kind of messed up the little head because I didn't do measuring, but still fits. You can see my hair and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And to see through, I kind of, hopefully if I can.
Oh, yeah.
And I painted all that red.
Wow.
And I could still see through it.
Oh, man. See those things? That looks awesome.
And also, I have some others that you might like. I have 2 of them. And one of them I think you might like to have. Because I don't think I'll be keeping it forever, but let me see if I can reach for it.
Reach, boy!
Reach for it! There it is. And this right here, I'm going to say, this one right here I'm going to show took me, I made 2 of these, one for me and one for my fiance, because it's kind of like a heart type thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
my brain's not working now.
The nano reactor.
Yeah, the nano reactor arc. Nice.
Yeah, for me making 2 of these, it took me at least 2 nights, I believe.
Really?
Or at least, yeah, I believe. And as you see, I kind of like put some Warren stuff on it, and like, look, it looks like actual metal or something like that.
So you can easily sell those at cons for like $40-$50.
And this is the one I was telling you about.
Yeah, I love the Predator. Yep.
And this is just the bio mask, like legit.
I see that. I like that.
The same thing. You can.
Now, do you think you're going to do you ever think you might make the Predator face?
I think the alien face itself.
Yes.
I might try to do that. I'll have to look up some pictures on how other people do it and kind of get some ideas and make up my own thing. I might try to do that. It'd be a difficult task, but I could try to tackle it.
I think you could do it, honestly. I'm looking at a lot of stuff that you've done so far. You know, I really do. I think you could actually knock it out of the park on that, to be honest.
And also, I know you really like this one. And same as Nikki.
Oh, yes. Yes. And then you can actually put a thing in the back where it sounds. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. Like here's a JBL speaker. Just turn it around and make sure it's fully charged and turned on. But if it's not charged, that's why I have a little cut right here. So you could run the cord through. Just put it inside. And there you go.
Nice. That's so cool, dude.
I got this idea from a YouTuber, and you can look it up. Someone actually made but he made his out of wood and some cloth and all that. Made a Soundwave speaker, and he actually like took not a Bluetooth speaker, but he actually took like sound speakers that you have to hook up and all that stuff and drill in, and made it into like a legit speaker.
People are amazing. They really are.
Yeah, and have that art style to them. Like art style can be in different ways, like cardboard, drawings, and all that.
Yep.
Let me see here.
Yes, sure can. It really just boils down to what your passion is. What is it that you love? Yeah. Absolutely. I think you did a great job on them. I really do. I love them. I think they look really nice. Really nice.
Yeah, and like I said, and I told Otto this, that I'm sure. Oh yeah, I did say this, that I would make a Gundam statue.
Yep.
And all I would have to get is some cardboard boxes and all that, and start just cutting into it.
Yeah. You know, you could add, and I could help you with this, where you take pictures. We take pictures of your stuff that you made, and then I can help you write out how you did it, and then you could have those as templates that you put up there and let people buy.
Yeah.
On how you did it. You can even make a book out of it.
Yeah, like some people like on how they make clothes and all that stuff, the little shapes they need to like make pants, underwear, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Oh, sweet kitty.
Yeah.
You let her out for a little bit?
No, I haven't let her out. She's been getting to my shelves and all that. I might let her out tonight. She likes to play rough and all that.
Yeah. And she'll grow out of that eventually. I mean, Chomper does the same thing still. He likes to play He likes to play rough sometimes. That's how I ended up getting some new scratches on my my arm. Yeah, battle wounds. But so you've been doing it since 2017, or did you do it before 2017?
I'm gonna say I've been doing it since 2017, or yeah, I believe 2007. Yeah.
Okay.
It was when Transformers: The Last Night was coming out.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's all good, man. Yeah, and the first thing I did was make a Predator costume. I went back to where I used to live to see if I could salvage it. There was not much to salvage, and
I hate that.
It's all good. I managed to get some of the stuff I did make, and yeah, I started since 2017, and it all started with me making, like I said, a Predator suit, because I wanted a legit Predator suit and all that, but we all know how much the props and everything cost.
Oh my gosh, right?
Yeah, and you can look this up on YouTube. Someone made a cardboard Predator suit. I'll see if I can send you the video on where I got it. I made stuff like Ant-Man helmets and Transformers faces and all that stuff, and I did make a Master Chief helmet and all that. And
really, you don't have those anymore, though?
No, I don't have those anymore, unfortunately. And I think I do have one from the Bumblebee movie. Let me see if I can find that one, because I do have. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here's another one. This one I did from the Bumblebee movie when it was coming out. I made and one of my clothes just fell out, and
yeah, but show me that one. I like that.
Yeah, it's not that accurate, but it's whatever it is. This is how I started, by looking at concept art and all that, and as you can see from the like me taking like a wet rag or something like that, dipping it in paint and kind of going like doing all that, and you kind of get that like
that metal and tarnished. I like that.
Yeah, that brushed metal look to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Like I said, this one was made as a helmet too. It doesn't fit. It's just a little loose, as you can see.
Yeah. It's a little wide, but
yeah, all you need to do is like put some head braces and all that stuff in there. And I did think about if I don't make this a helmet, I thought about like maybe putting some little tap lights or something like that. And
you can have it where it lights up a little bit here and there in the eyes and stuff.
Yeah, and here's another example on what I did do. And I don't think I could find any batteries, but this would make you go, whoa. But this is one of the first arc reactors I did make. And what I did was I took a t-shirt, cut a little circle, and then you could remove that and add like a little.
Oh, a little light that you can.
Yeah, and you would take this and put this on the other side through the hole.
Yeah.
And then you would take. Let me see if I could kind of replicate this a little bit.
Okay.
You would do this and then if you want to turn it on, just.
That's cool, dude. People would go nuts over something like that.
And I do have a little bit of a light, but this is kind of what it would look like if it was turned on at night. Let me see if I could. Here we go.
See, yeah, dude. Yeah. People would go nuts over something like that.
Yeah, right there. That's
easily, yeah. You could easily sell that. Easily make, yeah. Yeah, we got to get your stuff out there, man. That is friggin' awesome. That is awesome. You need, yes, you know what? You really do need yeah, I'm glad you're showing these things off, but as you're going through stages, you should, like you did tonight, where you showed off the stages of Nemesis and the Ark. Each
And
time
also,
we do it, maybe if we can show them off also on a community for all of us for just a quick show off, like you're saying, okay, this is how far I've gotten with this and this.
And also, there's another one I did. I made from a motorcycle helmet. I'm going to show this one off. And this one is from Black Widow. My sister had a motorcycle helmet. I guess something happened to it. It got all scratched up as if someone fell off the motorcycle. She didn't want it anymore. So this is one I really do like. And if you want, you can ride your motorcycle. But I don't think the cardboard would exactly be safe. But I guess it could help you help a little bit. Let me grab it. I haven't finished this one yet. I do, and also I do have hiccups along the way if I'm rushing through things, because I just want to get the project done. But since in the Black Widow movie they're gonna have Taskmaster, there's another thing I messed up on. I tried to do a light spray paint, and that's kind of like what it ended up with right there.
Okay.
So yeah, and little did I know this motorcycle helmet here had like a little glasses thing that could flip down. And I'll show that off in a minute, but
oh, dude, that looks good.
And also here's
yeah.
And yes, you can. And yes, the motorcycle helmet was originally pink. And if I could find the scratches, yeah, you can kind of see like some of the scratches right. But and it fits really comfortably. It's nice and soft, right?
Oh yeah.
Nothing. And like I said, if I want, I can still take this. If I could get it in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And like I said, and when I mentioned the glasses, I didn't know it, but if you look right there, there's where the little flip down thing would be. And if you look, you can kind of see where it would flip down. And I was like, and for me to get to it, I would have to remove this whole thing. And I was like, no, I don't. If I'd known that, and my sister bought another motorcycle helmet just like this. And when she was leaving, I was like, are you kidding me? And I ran into my room and I saw, like, as you see, there's a little thing right there. And right there, I was like,
it won't slide down, maybe? Or
what?
It won't slide down at all?
No, because I pretty much built over it, as you can see.
Oh, okay. I see.
Let me see. As you can see where the hot glue is glued right there, it's pretty much glued right on top of it. But it's okay. I could probably one day find something else to glue inside of it. But yeah, like I said, it just slides on like that.
That looks good.
And as you see, I was still working on it. I still have unpainted stuff right here.
Yeah.
And
better hurry up. That Black Widow movie is going to be out shortly.
Oh, I'm excited for that. I can hardly wait to see Taskmaster. I don't know much about that character, but from what I hear and all that, and he sounds like a really cool character, being able to mimic the other Avengers' moves through photographic memory. That's something I like. And also, I'd like to see the Russian Captain America and all that. Like, already in the trailers we already see him using Hawkeye's moves with the bow and arrow, doing Black Panther's moves, doing the little claw thing, doing Captain America's thing when he walks up to the shield and just stomps it and catches it like that.
Yeah. I'm a little upset that that they changed his mask because it was a skull. Yeah. And they changed it because, China didn't just got like something in their culture that's not to see a skull or whatever. I can't remember what it was. Something in their culture doesn't permit them.
I could be wrong. Something about demons or something like that. And I don't want to say it like this. I can kind of understand because they want a worldwide, see how it does worldwide and all that. And
yeah,
I think even though if it's successful, I think Shang-Chi might be. Who knows? It might be good, but I think
I
Shang-Chi.
think I think Shang-Chi, what I've seen of it, is a really good movie, and I think
And
it's
the actor
insane.
that is playing Shang-Chi opened up about the drama, saying, "Hey, if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. You just."
Yeah,
So, and he's happy with the movie, which I'm happy about, but he just speaks out for everyone, saying, "Hey, if you don't want to watch it, you don't need to watch it. If
exactly.
it looks bad, then don't watch it."
Yeah, it's not your cup of tea. Okay, no big deal.
And also, I'll bring this up since I do stuff with cardboard and all that stuff, and I'll show off some of the Transformers I did. I'll try to transform this one, but I also made Ravage from the Bowie movie.
Yep.
I basted this one off the 3A, and let me see if I can do this. Flip that down and just take the head and hang on, let me I'm still working on this one also because it's not quite right. But hey, like I said, it takes practice and all that stuff to get things perfect, I should say.
And you're always, even I am as an artist, you're always going to improve on your artwork and improve on your techniques. And you can clearly see from, even though your stuff looks awesome, you can see how far you've come overall. And it's just, I can only imagine. That's why I was like, if you did the Mandalorian mask, I could only imagine what it would look like with how you've already started honing your craft.
Yeah, I might show you some pictures on what that would look like here in a minute. I'll see if I can find some Mandalorian helmet pictures in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, this kind of like, and I know people are going to say it doesn't look like a cassette, but hey, look at the Bowie movie. When he ejects, he doesn't exactly look like a full-on.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a cassette when he jumps out of his chest, which he wouldn't look like a cassette yet because
your favorite one.
I know that looks so good. I love that.
I can hardly wait for you to, when you come down, I can hardly wait for you to just legit look at this thing and all that.
The thing was awesome.
And I did add these new spines right here.
Right, the spikes. Oh, look at the tail. Oh, that looks so good.
Hang on, let me try to kind of give you one of them nice cinematic shot type things. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, you even gave it the 3 points at the end of the tail.
Yeah, the little.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Let me, since you hardly get to see him from the front, let me. God. And I gave him those little claws.
I see. Look at his claws. Mecha Godzilla. Look at them toes.
And also the detail. It
was so good. Yeah, I love it. That thing looks so good. Looks so good.
And let me set that down. And also, this one I think was based off fan-made art from Godzilla 2014. Someone made fan art for a Mecha Muto, and you could Google pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was I guess someone's fan-made art for Godzilla 2014 if a Muto was a mecha. And you could Google those images on Mecha Muto. I don't know who made the art, but it looks really cool.
That's
so
cool.
I based it off his concept art.
Have you ever thought about just doing like a 5 or 10 minute tutorial explaining? Just take one at a time and explaining one.
Here's one for you, real quick. This is not my design, but I thought I'd show you this. But
that's yeah.
And also, let me put it side by side because this is in scale.
What? Nice.
And also, I made a little stand for it, and I thought I'd have a little fun with the stand since I have like a spider, a crab, and a little scorpion right there. I can put it on the stand right there, and I can.
Wow. That looks good, dude.
And also, here's from Godzilla Singular Point, Jet Jaguar.
Yep.
Which I believe is coming out in next month in June, I think. Yeah, I believe it's, and I hope it'll come out on English dub because
yeah,
I don't.
do too.
Because from what I hear about that series, real quick. Oh, someone's backstage. Let's see. Oh, TFN guy. I don't know how long you were back there. Yeah, there you are, man.
You for 10 seconds.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey there.
After you were gone.
Wow.
Yes. I was going to show. I don't have all the original pieces, and this is not my design. This is an old Lego set. Here's the old Lego Slave 1.
Oh, yeah, I still have that.
And also you can...
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what went in there, right?
Yeah, this were Han Solo, the Carbonite.
Carbonite.
And also, as a kid, I did mess it up, but I do have Boba Fett in there. But the figure alone is going for $20. And also, I looked on eBay, the set alone is $100.
Yeah, I think the set originally retailed, I think, for $25 when it was when it was released in 2000.
And also, like I said, I don't have all the original parts, but here's one of the old Lego X-Wings.
That's the original X-Wing. You want to see it? Yeah.
Let me exit solo layout. If you want, were you going to show something off?
Yeah, here, watch.
Okay.
So if there's a little jerking around, it's because I'm carrying my camera, but look at this, guys.
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. You have the Darth Vader shuttle. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You got a Y-Wing. I got the Y-Wing, and I like, ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Now, this is the original Y-Wing that was released in 1999.
Mm-hmm.
It actually came in a 2-pack with Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. That's why it's always been hard to find.
Wow.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All
collecting
collecting
in the back is the arcade runner.
Yep.
Is that an old set?
Yeah, that was released in 2001.
Oh, nice.
Here's Cloud City. Sorry for the bad camera angle. I'm trying to judge it correctly.
I knew you would love that dewback back there.
Mm-hmm. Here's the original B-Wing from 2001.
Wow.
And then behind it, back there, the original Lego Millennium Falcon from 1999.
I've got that one.
Mm-hmm. Then this is the ATST from, I think, 2012, I think. But then right back here, going back here, there's the original from 2000.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Those are rare.
Mm-hmm. There's the original Imperial Walker from 2005. And then there's the Slave 1 set that you showed off. Master Starscream. And then down here we have the Lego Technics of 3PO and R2-D2.
Wow. Gosh. Back then they...
Back there, I don't know how well you can see him, there's Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And then one of the crown jewels. The Death Star from 2003. And then I don't know how well you can see it, but right here, that is actually Darth Vader's Imperial Star Destroyer. I forgot the name of it.
Wow.
So that's in scale with the Death Star.
Oh, nice.
Dang, that is awesome.
And then up here, the other crown jewel. The original Imperial Star Destroyer from 2002.
Dang. Wow.
And then that wing that's right there is the Lego Boeing 747 jet.
Ah, there we go. Kick me out. Oh, nice. Wow. You have a lot of old sets, man. Wow.
Yeah, look, there's the array. That over there's the original Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle.
Wow.
That's the original from 2001.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Those look awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
You have your own little museum.
And then this is a custom Lego set I built in 2001.
The Twin Towers
of the World Trade Center. And then up there, that American flag is actually an official Lego set. It retailed in 2001 for just 1 penny, and it holds the title of being the cheapest Lego set ever released.
1 penny? Wow.
Yep, 1 penny when it was released back in 2001.
Nice.
Yeah. And so I figured, what a more appropriate place to put it on than up there.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Oh, wow. Wow. Otto's right. The other old Slave One set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, nice. Pretty King.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, one last thing to show up here. Look.
Oh, nice. Darth Maul's ship.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
And then right at the end, one of the rarest Lego sets of them all. The Gungan submarine from the Phantom Menace.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, that's my Lego collection. What do you guys think of that?
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That if I could get to, I've got almost all of the Batman the movie Lego sets. And then I do have a couple like the Slave One and some of the other ones from Star Wars, but that's awesome.
Yeah, so I can't remember off the top of my head, but years ago when I was still collecting Legos, right around the time when that Lego Death Star was first released in 2003, someone measured how big the Death Star would have to be in scale with actual Lego minifigures.
Whoa.
And they determined to be in scale with Lego minifigures, the Death Star would have to be the size of the moon to be in proper scale with actual Lego minifigures.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Where we live, when the Lego store came to North Carolina, they actually did a huge R2-D2.
Oh
yeah.
God.
I remember when I went to Legoland, they had a life-sized Lego version of R2-D2.
Man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they said it. I think it cost was it 12,000 or
it was expensive.
20,000 bricks to build him.
Yeah, it was a lot. But Legos are awesome. Here's a fun fact about Otto that y'all probably don't know, because I don't think I've shared this before. I might actually keep this as a statement so that whoever watches Lord Master Starscream's thing and knows the answer will be the one that wins the blur from the '86 movie. So help me remember this. This is going to be for the contest, Lord Master Starscream. So on Monday when I make this announcement, that the first Lego set that I ever put together, I was 38 years old.
Wow.
I had never got Legos when I was a kid. And I was having to reteach my hand and motor skills after I had my stroke. So they said that I needed to like put puzzles together, and I hate puzzles. So Nikki got me a Lego set. Now she had a Lego. She had like the Star Wars, the Slave One, all those ones I was naming. That was Nikki's. Nikki's always done Legos. So, but she knows that Bosk is my favorite bounty hunter out of the bounty hunters. So she got the Lego set that had all the bounty hunters together except for Boba, and it came with their own little ship. And it was the first Lego ever opened. It was the first Lego ever put together. And so, that if anyone can tell us how old I was, well, anyone who can say when I put together the Lego set can win the contest of the Blur. I thought there was a cat behind me for a second there, and I was like,
hey, Otto.
Yes.
This is not the official thing. I had to build it by the parts I did have, but they also made a Lego Back to the Future set.
Oh.
And do you know how much this thing is going for with the minifigures? Right around $100 for something.
Wow.
I believe so. If you look it up, I'm sure it could be going for more because I believe it's the only Lego Back to the Future set they have besides the Lego Dimensions.
Wow. Yep, that was the first one that I ever. Was the first one I ever did was had Bosk in it.
Oh,
so yeah. So to win the contest on Monday, whoever watches the Ghost of Lord Master Starscream's here can say when Otto first put together his first Lego, you can win the Blur, the '86 Blur from the Studio Series.
And make sure you're subscribed to this channel, TF Angie's channel, a community for all of us, autocorrect primer, and I'm gonna put this in here, a glop of truth. I'm gonna put that in there regardless.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, I can almost imagine what your room must look like in person. Like, wow. My room is not even like that, but I can imagine that's how Otto is going to have his place, just like that.
Yeah, if I could, I need to do a video where I show off the collection before it all gets finished being packed up. Some things are going to go out to some people because not a lot of stuff's coming with us, but some things I've got set up to give to you, Lord Master Starscream, some to Bay Mahal.
And this is another project I've been working on. It falls apart sometimes, and I also have to get another leg joint. But this is one I've been working on ever since the Boeing movie came out.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I brought him forward, and he started bending forward at the knee.
Yeah,
and I'll put it.
Wing.
Yeah, and I'll put some of the parts I have that have fell off, and you get. And I based this build off the 3A design that
they showed. Oh, okay.
Yeah, or the 3.0, whatever they want to be called. And
looks.
I would actually like to get their Siege 3A figures, considering what Prime versus Prime showed off.
What did he show off?
The 3A Optimus Prime and Megatron from the Siege line. Remember?
Why is my brain not working? Oh yes, I remember now. Yeah,
I really want that Megatron. Besides, yeah, it could light up and all that. I really like to get, because those are, like, as Mgo says, the hot toys.
Yeah.
As you see, like I said, I have to get another joint, but let me see if I can grab them from a different angle. And like I said, he does fall apart here and there. And my sister commented about my Mechagodzilla because she saw it fall apart. And as you see, he keeps falling apart here and there. But when I was showing her my Mechagodzilla and the Mechagodzilla I got up there side by side because she likes seeing my stuff, and she says, "Oh, that's awesome." But when I was putting it back in the box, it started falling apart. And she's like, "Why don't you glue it all back together? Glue all the parts together?" And I said, since they're coming out with new parts, I have to modify them some more before I have the final design. But I just see here.
Nice. That looks incredible.
Yeah.
And also,
that looks really cool.
And also, you can change out this arm right here for the
blaster.
And also, if you want to have a little more fun.
Oh, the voice. That's nice.
And also, all you have to do is take that little post right there and wrap his fingers around it, and there you go.
Nice.
Now he can make it official.
Rip your voice box out.
Oh, and hang on a minute. Part of the gun came out. Fell off. Let me there we go.
Wow.
Let me turn. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be.
So when did you know that you could do this? Because I mean, the
Legos or the cardboard?
The Legos.
Well, I think I might have some old pictures on my old phone. I could show off like the designs I started out with. Like if you and you can look on my Instagram right now. But if you look at my old Lego Blitzwing, it looks nothing like this. Like legit. Like it doesn't look as good. It does not look as good as it does now. Like it looked terrible. Like it looked. And plus, like I said, I was like you. You used to be homeless back then and all that. I lived poor and all that stuff. I was abused and all that. I didn't exactly have the nice newer Legos that they came out with. Right. I had to work with stuff like this from way back in the day. That's the stuff I had to work with. And
but how did you sit there and go, you know what? I want to make my own designs of characters I like as Legos.
Well, all right, like what made me want to do it type thing?
Yes, yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to use the 3A Blitzwing for an example, or not the Lego Blitzwing. I wanted to get the 3A Blitzwing or the 3.0, like, even though it doesn't transform, I really wanted to get it, but maybe one day I'll be able to get it, but since the budget I make and all that stuff, I might not be able to get it, so I made something kind of based off that. And also, if they never, ever made a Blitzwing figure, but since they now made this one right here for the Studio Series, but if they never did this, I wanted to have something that I can have and look at and say that's Blitzwing. And like I said, with the 3A thing, since I'm basing that off the 3A design and the detail and all that, like I said, I may never be able to get that figure unless I have the money for it.
Right.
So yeah, that's what I was trying to do. And it's kind of like also with cardboard stuff. Like I said, I am going to save up money for the Ark because I would like to get that Titan class Ark, but like looking at how big the Nemesis is going to be, the Ark and the Millennium Falcon, like it's something that big I probably would never be able to afford. So kind of like what I said about the Predator suit, I could never afford the stuff I need to do a cosplay like that.
Right.
So that's what I did.
So do you look up tutorials or okay?
Yes, I can.
Like where do you go? And I think I'm going to want to do an interview with you on the with this.
I'm gonna send you some videos after the stream, and I'll show you where it all began with the Predator suit, and I'll show you some other channels on where I did all this stuff.
Okay, cool. Now my phone's dead, so if I don't respond to you,
it's all good.
But I will tomorrow when my phone's charged.
So guys, I wanted to show you really fast the crown jewel of my Lego Star Wars collection.
Oh yes, yes.
Feast your eyes on this. It's the one Lego Star Wars set that I never took out of the box. It's still in there, unbuilt. It's the 2009 Echo Base set.
Nice.
Wow.
It includes the exclusive snowsuit Han Solo and the large Tauntaun figure.
Nice. You got a rare piece right there.
That is.
That'll bring you some good money in the future if you ever decide to. And look, on the artwork, back then, that's when they used yellow faces instead of tan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at
and
that.
if you look closely, in the original lineup of Lego minifigures, 3PO was one of the characters that was not included.
Oh, my.
Wow.
That's because the Lego company didn't make gold old Lego bricks for fear of, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, gold plastic syndrome.
Yes. Yep. And when they finally did release 3PO, a minifigure of him, the first Star Wars set that had 3PO in it was the original Millennium Falcon from '99.
Mm-hmm.
They actually made 3PO a dark mustard yellow.
Yep, Nikki has that.
And they said, we're calling it gold. It's a day. If you don't like it, paint it yourself. That's what the Lego company said.
They sure did.
Wow.
Yeah, because Nikki has it, and she has that with her Millennium Falcon, and I was like, but he's not gold. And she's like, yeah, Legos don't do gold.
Yeah, now look what they're doing. They're actually making gold parts. Like, here's a set. This ain't, hang on, let me get this off. This was, and this is another example. I made this from the parts I had lying around, but this would be a Black Widow set. This thing is going for way too much money, but as you see, these ain't the correct parts that they were using, but now they have gold Lego parts.
Yeah. And I remember when they started coming out with gold bricks that were actually metallic gold, what they did is that the bricks themselves were actually gray, and then they spray painted the exterior of the brick with gold chrome paint.
Did they?
So, yeah, that's how they did it, so that the gold old wood itself wasn't actual plastic. It was just gold paint, and that way the bricks would not disintegrate over time or wear out.
Did not know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and as you see, they have gold parts and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Otto, here's this. I was working on putting it back together, but here's the Iron Man. Yeah, the Iron Man mix set.
Looks nice. I like that.
And I guess back then, when I was doing cardboard stuff, it gave me something to do. Since I didn't do anything all day, I guess I was taking my mind off stuff during my my personal life and all that. It didn't stop with the parachute. I just kept making stuff I wouldn't be able to afford in life if I still was living my life the way it was. I would make stuff that I could never afford in life, type thing.
Well, I think that makes it where, your stuff is... I've always said this, and it's like with my nieces.
You're going to love... Real quick, you're going to love this one. Go ahead.
I make my nieces... they love to paint. And matter of fact, my youngest niece is now learning how to do nails with the calls. Nikki and my sister, and then baby Mahal has got Nikki where she likes to do her nails now, which I'm happy that she's getting to do the little girly things that she likes. And my niece is loving it. So my niece is now doing what I told her. I said, you need to put your artwork, enjoy your artwork, do your artwork. But at the same time, she's now taking that same motivation and she's doing doing nails like she did paint. I'll have to show off her paintings and stuff that she's done for me. And
I'm going to show off some here. I wish I had I don't know where my old phone went to, so I'm just going to, here's what I'm going to do for now. I'm just going to pretend this.
Best.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got this at a thrift store.
I like that a lot. I've got a tan one like that, but I like that a lot. Then again, I like this too.
Anyways, I'm going to pretend this is a cell phone, so since I don't know where my old cell phone went to, but this is one of the oldest projects I still do have that I kept on me for my cosplay that I might end up doing when I come down there. I just have to try to remember. And I'll give the first hint right here. I made
the radio. Oh, nice. And then
and I would take this out, take
yeah,
my cell phone,
slide it in there,
and then I could have like a little touch thing and have some more.
nice. And they're even metal. Good job, bro. Good job, dude. That is awesome.
And also these, I'm happy about.
Oh, shoot, man. His blasters?
Yep. And not only that, I have
both of them.
Yeah, nice. And I have them like the right direction since it tells you from the left to right by the little block thing. And also, I use at the ends right there, I use like fingernail polish to kind of give it. These are I keep these in the box to keep them safe and all that stuff. This is, like I said, I liked Star-Lord back then, and I made these, and like I said, I did a little.
Yeah, that was really good, dude.
And also, there's the buttons and all that. And like I said, I might be able to find my old cell phone, but like I said, I put my old cell phone in there, and I could listen to music.
Nice.
And for the last
I wanted to share with you guys something else. I forgot I had my mic muted.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, no. So, guys, one thing that I enjoyed collecting Lego Star Wars figures in the 90s, the Lego company, I think, downgraded themselves with Star Wars sets because starting in the mid-2000s and every year since then, and the handles of the lightsabers for the Lego minifigures, they've been done in actual silver plastic. But I have these keychains of Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader from the 90s when the Lego company was making these all over. They didn't come with lightsabers. I added them from spares that I had.
Right.
But look at the handle bricks of the lightsabers. Silver chrome is what they did in the 90s with the lightsaber handles.
Nice.
Silver chrome.
Yep. One of the reasons why they kind of, like a lot of people said, because about Legos, what Nikki was saying too, is that the license, when Disney acquired the license, then they actually make the ones when they lease the stuff out pay so much money to get those licenses. And for Legos, they're not going to let that go because Mega Bloks or someone else would jump in a heartbeat and try and snatch up that.
All right, I found it. I had it on my desk in the bucket of hot glue sticks, but this is the old phone I used to have, so I'll have to take the back up. And as you see, it is pretty old because it's kind of hard to tell. The screen protector is broken, but like I said, I would take that off and make sure I have the screen facing where the window would be, and just slide it in there, and then take what would be the orange button, tuck that in like that. Oh, hold on, I got it. Let me turn it upside down because I know where the headphone jack is. There we go. Let me just, like I said, slide that in to keep it held in place, and there's the little headphone jack. And I would just, since it's a double tap screen, I just double tap my screen, select a song, or scroll through, and have my head. And there you go. I have like a little. That's what I did.
Cool.
Hey.
Now.
And man, I'm gonna say this. When my sister was doing karaoke and all that stuff, my sister knows I love Star-Lord. I have the jacket, the pants, and everything. So hopefully if I go to Comic-Con, I'll dress like that. I want to try to get the Marvel Legends helmet they made, but my sister legit pulled me outside to sing that song, and she sang it with me. She was drinking and all that stuff. I didn't know the lyrics or anything. She just...
That's cool, though. That's real cool. But yeah, definitely. And you would have people especially with Etsy and stuff like that, would be like, oh, can you make me this? And you could actually make some good money.
Yeah, yeah. One of my brother-in-law's friends has been telling me that, and I guess the reason why I haven't been doing it is because I have not been drawing it all out like a schematic type thing. I just been making to build for myself. But yeah, that's true. That would definitely bring good money. Like the Millennium Falcon, like I said, that's probably right around $100 piece, or a little more.
More.
Or excuse me, the Arc on the sides would probably be $100, and the Millennium Falcon maybe $200, all painted and all that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
and nicely detailed.
Yeah, and it's an original piece. It's not like there's mass product, and there's people that love getting something that's one of a kind, because that's what that would be.
Here's a good reason to probably I'll give a good reason on this one. I don't know how big exactly it is, but hang on, let me full screen, and I'll give a good reason on why people should buy this. Why would people want to buy this? First of all, well, first, if you look at the Lego set, the Millennium Falcon Lego set, the big one, I'm talking about the big one. That's probably maybe like a little bit bigger. That's going for right around $900. That's like, you know how much I'm talking about. That's crazy expensive.
Oh,
you can probably get this a little more cheaper than that. And plus, I'm sure if someone would like to have this like displayed kind of like that.
Oh yeah. And also, did you have the escape pod so that they could choose to pull that out? Because didn't you make it where you can actually pull that out? Where?
Yeah, I did. I did originally try to design that because, as you see, you can kind of see like the little drawing marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is right there. I did originally want to try to replicate that, but as I was building it, I totally forgot about that. Plus, if I let me chop that off a little bit. I didn't know if the front parts would be too small, so I just left it as one piece. But yeah, I might be able to try that, and also I would see if I could get a ramp that would fold down and all that stuff. But the landing gear would definitely be a little more tricky. Depending on how much of a professional you are, I guess. And also, this is one I've been working on. I kind of messed it up. But since I like the Winter Soldier, I
do too. That's nice.
Yeah, that's something I made. And plus, a lot of that stuff would make good props for a prop store.
That's true. Well, I'm going to have to call it a night. I actually thoroughly enjoyed you showing all that stuff off.
Yeah, that's incredible work, Lord Master Starscream.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I absolutely. Dude, you should be extremely proud of yourself. I mean, honestly.
If I had cardboard skills like that, I would go to town, designing stuff.
If I did, and if I could do what he's doing, my job when I worked in the movies would be so much easier. I mean, it really would have, and that's talent. I would like to see you do a Transformer.
And you know what? Yeah, I got it. I don't know how difficult it is to do spheres from cardboard boxes, but how about doing Cybertron?
I might be able to look up how to do cardboard spheres. I think it'd be pretty easy. You just have to kind of cut out some kind of weird triangle type shape and kind of fold it. Yeah, there is a way to make a sphere, but you have to cut out the parts precisely and all that, and for it to get a perfect sphere.
Yeah, I think that would be cool too.
Or if you wanted, like, if you wanted to take like a football or something like that for an example, and take like a piece of cardboard and just like kind of like peel off some of the stuff and kind of like
okay. Yeah.
And then after you get all that, you have the layers you need to glue on, and I guess you could glue on like some of the little details on the cardboard for.
Oh yeah.
Look at you. That's awesome. Definitely. I think that would be good. And if you could do like a little robot, I would like to see.
Oh, if you need a Cybertron, let me know. I'll try to do the football trick when I come down.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I was like, I was looking at all the cardboard that I burnt the other day. I was just sitting watching, doing all this. I was like, man, Lord Master Starscream would have had a field day with all this cardboard.
It's all right. I'm sure you might have more.
Oh, I will. Trust me. Well, man, I appreciate you having me tonight. That was really awesome.
Nope. Really, all right.
Yeah, but guys, y'all take it easy. I'll talk to y'all guys later. And remember, Monday, community for all of us. And remember how old I was whenever I did my first Lego. So.
And I hope everyone has a good night. And I think that is it. And this is the way.